What's up, it's Tyler Wibstad, and today I'm wearing a gray Stitch t-shirt, which means I am reacting to another video. And this video is from none other than the Dolan twins. And this one is called Learning How to Act featuring Stranger Things Noah Schnapp? So follow me at Instagram at Tyler Wibstad, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button down below. When you like something in the video, don't forget to hit that like button down below. So, without any further ado, let's dive right in.
What's up, guys? Dude, that's uncalled for. All right, action. What's up, guys? We're
Action.
back. If you can't tell, that cheesy joke has a lot to do with what this video is going to be about. So does the title, Grayson. That's what I meant to say. Guys, it is back. Out of Our Comfort Zones is back. It's been gone for a while. Everybody thought that we were giving up on it. We were never gonna film one ever again. If you guys don't know what Out of Our Comfort Zones is, it's a series.
I feel like I'm sweaty right now.
Fine.
You know, as soon as the camera turns on, dude, as soon as you say action, I sweat a little.
I feel like
if you guys
every
don't
video
know what Out of Our Comfort Zones is, which some of you may not because we did it so long ago, we had a series that came out in November where we meet up with professionals in a certain field and try to become professional in a very short amount of time. We've just never really done this stuff ever before, really. Last time we did an Out of Our Comfort Zones, we teamed up with Maddie and Mackenzie Ziegler, and we learned how to dance, kinda. And it was a really nerve-wracking experience, but it actually, I'm not gonna, wait, should I spoil it or nah? It's just, nah, go watch it if you wanna see it. All right. But this time, we're learning how to become actors. Professional actors. Yes, unlike dancing, we have a little bit of experience in this field. It's something that you really need to take a lot of time to practice. You need to hone that skill, and we're gonna take basically no time to practice and hone the skill. So Grayson and I have done some auditions here and there, and what I took away from all those experiences is that it's fucking nerve-wracking. Yeah, acting is probably one of the most nerve-wracking things that I've done this far in my life. So today we're meeting up with Noah Schnapp from the iconic Netflix series Stranger Things. He plays Will on the show, and he is going to be coaching us. He's gonna become our acting coach. He's gonna show us the roots and the ropes of how to become an actor and how he became a professional actor. Because we have no idea how to do that. And we just make YouTube videos, we stare at a camera, but usually it's just a camera on a tripod, there's no one behind it. So Noah should know a lot about this because he's on one of the biggest shows of all time. We've acted off of a script once on a real live set for a television show where we cameoed, which was pretty sick. It was a cool experience. And on that show, we played ourselves and we only had like 2 to 3 lines each. So it was a really cool introduction to acting, but we didn't have to take on a character and completely transform ourselves into someone who we're not. We did used to do that a really long time ago in our old videos. But that was on our own sets, AKA our living room, and like our sister was just filming us. Yeah, so after we have an acting class with Noah today and we learn everything that we need to know about acting, we are gonna have to study a script and audition live in front of real Hollywood casting directors.
Really?
So the pressure is on. So we're gonna do the auditions in front of them, and then we're gonna hear back whether or not we had the ability to get a part on a show or not. So now we are going to head over to the studio where Noah is going to teach us the basics of becoming a professional actor. I'm probably more nervous and excited, hence the reason I'm wiping my sweat off my face. Hey, well, we're supposed to be out of our comfort zones. You're right.
Right. That's the whole point. Ooh, I like this intro. That's cool.
Alright, so we're here at the studio for our first official
I love their
acting
outfits.
class.
They have such good style.
How you feeling? Little bit, we got a little butterflies going on right now.
Let's talk a little bit.
But that's I think that's the point of this whole series. So Noah's on his way. I kind of want to talk to Noah.
I wonder where they get their pants. If it's like ASOS or if it's like
is there
somewhere else.
acting warm up? Like with dancing, there's stretching, but is there like quote unquote stretching that you have to do before a scene? I feel like I have pretty cold feet right now. And then acting in front of a professional actor. Pressure's on, pressure's on. Also, is he gonna judge me because it's my first acting class and I'm probably not gonna know what I'm doing in the beginning? I'm probably gonna judge you. Okay, yeah. All right, so the nerves are starting to fly a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. I say we hold our questions and we save them for Noah because he's almost here, and we should just get used to our surroundings. Is that how you do it? Is that what you're supposed to do?
I mean, makes sense to me.
Yo, what's up, man? How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, man. Nice to meet you, Noah. I'm Grayson.
Hi, Grayson.
I'm Ethan.
So they don't even know each other? They're just like going right into this and like
an intro to acting. We want to learn how to be professional actors like you.
Yeah, I mean, Just like you guys, have you ever taken an acting class?
We've actually done auditions in the past. We've done 2. And I remember like what I could really take away from all of it was just like the nerves are insane.
Yeah, I remember like when I first started auditioning for things, I would get like super nervous. I always tell myself to treat like an audition or anything just like it's a rehearsal. Like you're alone in your room and you're just like practicing with like your mom or something.
You just kind of have to like pretend that there's not like 2 like Hollywood casting agents staring at you with a big light in your
Exactly.
face. You know
But
what I mean?
like for me, like lights help. Like whenever I'm on like stage and there's like lights like in my face and you don't see the audience.
So use the lights as kind of a tool to block out.
That's what I do.
That's a really good pro tip actually.
Yeah,
so just stare at them until your eyes get like kind of like a little bit blinded by them, and then you don't see anything.
I don't forgot who said this. I think it was like Tom Holland, but he always says like turn nerves into excitement. So like whenever you're really nervous for something, use that nervous energy and turn it into like excitement and be like excited and energetic about what you're doing.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So before we start our little unofficial class, we have some questions for you just about acting. How did you get started in acting, and how old were you when you started? How old are you now?
I'm 14.
14? 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been acting for?
I've been acting, well, I like started professionally when I was 8, but I took a class when I was 6. I did it for 2 years, and then I remember the acting teacher told me like, oh, you seem like you'd be good at this, why don't you try it like professionally? I went into the city for like 5 days a week for like a year or 2 years or however long until I got my first thing, and then...
Wow. So you grinded it out when you were like 8.
Yeah, I mean it's corny, but like I always say, like you
stick with it.
Like if it's like your passion, then like stick with it and never give up. And
because we've done 2 auditions and nothing much has really come of it. Yeah, nothing's come of it. Not gonna lie, I mean it is kind of discouraging when you don't get something that you want.
Yes, that's a huge thing too. But if don't let it.
But if you didn't stick with it, you wouldn't be on one of the most iconic shows in the world right now.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. You just have to have like thick skin.
Acting pro tip number 1: have thick skin. No, the pro tip number 1 was look at the lens.
That's really cool though. How he
pro tip number 2: have thick skin. Okay,
like 2 years every day going into auditions.
When you had to audition,
that's intense.
Stranger Things was like a self-tape. I mean, it was nothing. It was like, I remember they told us like they pitched the show to all these like different platforms. Like pitched it to Netflix, and then Netflix said yes. And it was this tiny thing that like was just another audition for another like small show, and I didn't expect anything. And then they called me back.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Grace and I actually acted one time on set, and I just remember, we did. We cameoed in the show Famous in Love, Bella Thorne. It's on Freeform. It was our first time on a real set. And I just remembered, as soon as I heard the words action, I kind of froze up a little bit and I was a little nervous. Are you ever nervous on set, like still to this day? I
remember like in the beginning filming Stranger Things, I was nervous just like for anything, but I did it and I got comfortable with everyone and it became kind of like, everyone became like my family.
So it makes sense. It's like, more comfortable if you're with people you know, but if you don't, you feel like you're being judged or something.
But I was also really nervous, so I was peeing a lot because I was really nervous.
I get nervous so easily though, like for everything I get nervous.
Yeah, so now that we know these nerves that we're experiencing right now are normal, and they're not a bad thing necessarily, why don't we try to turn them into excitement and get started with this acting class?
Okay.
What are some acting warm-ups? Do we stand up, like stretch out? I don't know.
I used to do a thing like you shake one hand 8 times and then your other hand.
We did this for the dancing thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I did this in my improv class.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2,
okay. Good. I'm feeling pretty loose. I'm feeling pretty good. Sweating a little bit. Yeah. But
now we're ready to.
My forehead's a little shiny. Sweating helps. Might have to dab it off a little bit. Now we're gonna do a tongue twister warm up.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Is it a peck? What's a peck?
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
Can you pick a peck? We could say that.
I don't even know if that's right.
Peter Piper picked a peck of I gotta slow down. All right, I'm a little bit nervous. I gotta turn those nerves. Deep breaths. The less nervous
Peter Piper picked a peck of
deep breaths.
Yeah, those are the that's like my main like thing.
All right, I got this. Go for it, Grayson. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Dude, it worked! The breathing technique did it for me. Good. All right, let me try. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled. No! You gotta breathe twice. Okay. You breathe twice. Okay. Listen to Noah, Ethan, he's the pro. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Dude, it's
Peter
your
Piper
tip, bro.
picked
Two deep
pickled
breaths, hold for
pepper.
3 seconds.
Deep breaths is like for everything in any part of life.
I actually feel like more grounded. I feel more relaxed. I can feel my feet underneath me.
There you go. Now you
Before
can
I was
focus
like, I
and
can feel
think
all
about what
my
you want to
limbs.
do.
So now we're gonna practice some improv acting practices.
Improv is
So
so
you guys
much
will be in a
fun.
car, you're going to get food.
Okay.
And you're hungry and you want to get food, but you're not, and you want to go home. The most important thing in improv is like yes and, which means anytime you say no, the scene is going to end and then that's it. But if you say yes and like accept what's happening and like build on that, then the scene like builds.
Okay, so don't say no.
So action.
You know, man, I'm starving and my stomach hurts, so we need to fix this right now. Yeah, I agree with that. We should definitely fix your stomach, but I'm not really that hungry. I kind of want to go home. Dude, you haven't eaten for like the past 12 hours. Yeah, I know. How are you not hungry? I'm starving right now. I mean, for some reason, I'm just not hungry. Dude, you know what they say? Just come. Can you just come with me, please, to eat? Can you stop being so complicated? Can you just listen to my? Can you just listen to? You know, I deal with this every day, and I'm kind of just trying to.
So no, you want to swear right there?
Too bad I'm just not hungry. Bro, you're gonna come with me to get this pizza, Ethan? Or I'm pulling over this car right now. I'm kicking you out.
Change like something like having a new like want or need.
Okay, a new want.
Yeah.
You know, Ethan, I screw that. I'm not hungry anymore. I kind of just want to jump on a trampoline, dude. Dude, I don't want to jump at all. Bro, can we please jump, dude? I'm trying to have fun. Okay.
It's supposed to be yes and, not a
My
no.
headache's just gonna like intensify by like, dude, can you take Advil, okay? And then we could just jump. I already took like 10 Advil. I need someone to jump with, all right? All right,
This is an improv.
I'm not jumping alone. I'm not jumping alone.
Everyday like argument for
So
them.
now I can like tap you out.
Okay.
And now I like start the scene completely different.
Okay.
Ah! I'm falling!
You're falling?
I need your help! I'm falling off a cliff!
Okay, got you.
I need you.
Don't panic.
I'm gonna fall.
Okay, my foot's slipping.
get me up.
My foot's slipping.
Ethan, I'm falling!
No!
I need you to come get me!
Freeze. Dude, so how does that mattress feel? Do you think we should buy it?
I don't know, it's a little hard.
It's a little hard?
Yeah.
Do you think we should just check out the other mattresses here in this mattress store?
Yeah, why don't we go check out this bouncy mattress?
Okay. Oh, this was kind of fun.
Oh my god, I broke my leg!
You broke your leg?
Oh my god.
I don't have a phone. I don't know where my phone went, but I would call 911. And is there anyone that works in this mattress store that is a trained professional? Or is a medic? Is there a medic in this mattress store?
He just frees me and he's tapping me out.
I actually feel like I need a coach. How's my form? Your form? Your form is great, but I would lower the hips a little bit. Okay. All right, ready? So when I say go, this man over here, you're gonna try to push him out. All right? This is sumo, okay?
This is sumo.
This is sumo.
Coach, I thought we were at diving practice. There's a pool right here.
No, this is sumo, but it's above water.
Okay.
Do you know how to swim?
Coach, I'm just a diver.
Do you know how to?
I'm just
No,
diving.
you gotta do sumo.
So be a
against the guy
yes
right now, okay,
and.
ready? All right, fight.
I'm scared. You're really huge, and I have never done sumo before. Please tap me out. I don't know what to do anymore.
Freeze! Are you kidding me?
What happened?
Where'd you leave our son?
I don't know.
Are you kidding?
He's elusive. He's
I
elusive.
checked the car, I checked the house, I haven't seen him all day.
All
Where
right,
is he?
babe, please don't panic on me.
No, you can't do this. You do this every day.
I know, but I'm working on it, okay?
We're not gonna find him. What if he got kidnapped? Are you kidding me?
Wait, I
You're
chipped
so
him.
irresponsible.
I chipped him. Let me check my device. The device is I didn't charge the device.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know where he is, okay?
We're gonna lose
He
him.
likes cereal. Should we check the cereal aisle?
I'm having a panic
He
attack.
just locks the crowd.
I'm having a panic attack.
I don't know what to do. I lost my son in ShopRite. I'll tap you. Okay. Are we doing good?
What are we doing? Where are we?
Oh, I was just talking to you.
Okay.
Whoa, dude, I don't even know when you're acting or not. I want to get on that level. I'm not even kidding. That kind of broke me out of my shell.
See, that's important, like being loose and being comfortable.
Dude, how did you feel we did?
I mean, I think you guys did great. You guys are really creative and really came up with all these new ideas on the spot.
Thank you.
That's important.
Thanks a lot.
That was actually really fun. The one thing that I'm like really nervous about is doing a sad scene. I don't know. I don't think I can make myself cry. We should practice sad scenes because if we have to do one in the script, I'm gonna be panicking.
So now that we're moving into this sad scene, we're gonna have to dig up like a lot of emotion, and I guess.
Yeah, I mean, everyone kind of has different ways of getting emotional. I mean,
This would be
you
hard
wanna,
to do like a crying scene. I guess you have like fake tears
sure.
for some of
I
it,
guess.
but
I'm really nervous to do this.
It's important to not be nervous and
Okay.
be like loose. You also don't want to like like be tense in your face or anything. You kind of want to like loose. Look, you're already tearing up.
I'm tearing up?
Yeah.
I think he's just nervous. I think I'm just nervous, to be honest.
Well,
Maybe I can turn my nerves into tears.
Oh, great.
If you can do that, then yeah, I guess it's good. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
sounds
just
good to me.
loosen up, and for me, like what I do is I kind of get into like the character's feeling and mindset. If the other person is also kind of like a good actor, it can help you become like more emotional.
Yeah, I actually thought you were falling off a cliff. Maybe that's why I'm a little emotional, because I'm still coming down from that.
Like now we're gonna do some solo scenes, and we're gonna practice being emotional.
Okay. All right, should I go first?
Solo scenes.
Your mom recently got into a car crash, and you were there, and you were in the car, and you watched her kind of die in front of your eyes.
Wow, that is intense. Okay. We actually brought some fake tears.
Do you want to try them?
Can I do some fake tears?
Yeah.
So here we have some fake tears. We brought these, you know, just in case we're allowed to like cheat a little bit. Wait, you're like crying right now. How did you just do that?
Because like I just. Like,
How did you do that? You have a tear coming out of your eyes.
oh my god.
Well, he is actually a pro because he just started crying. All right. So you're in
Whoa.
a scene where you got into a car crash and your mother died.
And pretend you're like telling your psychologist like what happened.
Yeah, I don't even know. I was on my phone and I looked up and it just happened before my eyes. Everything was like in slow motion.
Did you get the chance to talk to her?
No, the paramedics rushed me out of there and we took separate ambulances.
Do you miss her?
Yeah, more than anything.
Do you want to tell me a little about your mom and what she meant to you?
Yeah, she was the bravest woman I ever knew. I just don't know how I'm gonna go on.
Dude, this is pretty sad.
Was it sad?
Literally, he's crying.
Whoa.
How do you keep doing this? You just make. I think because I'm bouncing off of you, because you're so good at acting that like you actually make me feel like it's real.
No, I mean you guys are great.
Dude, you just made my brother cry.
Doesn't it make you feel sad when you have the tears in your eyes?
Yeah.
It kind of did that to me. All right, Grayson.
Is it my turn? Am I crying now?
All right, so your scene is gonna be you're just finding out. I'm telling you, your allergist, that you're
I
allergic to pickles.
love
and
acting.
pickles are
This
your
stuff is
favorite
so
food.
interesting and so
Pickles
cool to
candy
watch.
and never
So a little bit less intense than my scene.
Okay, but that's still really sad. I honestly really like pickles. If this happened in real life, I would be very upset.
So we just came back with the test.
The bars come
and
down.
Pickles were on the list of foods you can't eat anymore. Are you okay?
I knew it.
I know you really like pickles, but you have all these other foods that you can still eat.
It's not the same. It's not the same, Doc.
I'm sorry.
I don't know how I can get through my life without pickles.
I know you'll get through it.
I don't think I will.
It's gonna be okay, okay?
Is there anything I can do? Like, can I eat a lot of cucumbers, like, to try to build my immunity, or
You can't eat cucumbers. You can't eat vinegar.
is it the seeds?
I'm sorry.
That is good. I'm over here getting,
Really good.
yeah, we did it. I'm over here getting emotional about pickles.
I love the fact that you can't eat
See how
pickles.
we like bounce
It
off
felt
of each
so
other?
real.
Yeah.
I thought I was never gonna have a pickle again, but now that that's over, I'm so happy I am.
I love crying.
I kind of feel a little emotional. Not even gonna lie, I brought out some real emotion there.
You're the best acting coach of all time.
Dude, you really
guys
are.
are awesome.
So the script that we're gonna be auditioning with, we have supporting roles together. What?
So let's practice a scene with supporting roles.
Okay.
I wonder if this is for like legit or if it's kind of just for their show or YouTube video.
Okay. So channel my inner anger.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you angry about?
Maybe
Maybe you were in a relationship and then he kind of took your girl.
took my girl, dude. Dude, I'm sorry. I know what you did. I know. I'm saying I'm sorry. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Big of a deal.
They're gonna be
the
good at
only
this
person I can trust my whole
one.
entire
They're really
life.
good at getting angry at each other.
Do you realize that I'm
Now
literally
you're making me feel.
Dude, I'm
now you're
literally
making me
because of
feel
you.
bad.
No,
You're making me feel
no,
bad,
no.
right?
I'm going to lock myself in my room for at least a month because I can't trust anybody who walks the face of this planet anymore.
Bro, you're making me feel bad now.
Grayson, you're making me feel like I did something wrong, dude. Esmeralda, bro, she was all I ever cared about, Grayson.
Maybe you want to tell him like what happened and what he did.
Okay, true.
Set the scene.
Set the scene.
Okay.
She thought it was me.
He's like, yeah,
Why
I'm
didn't you just
telling
tell
you
her it was
to set
you?
the
She
scene when
called you
he's just
Ethan.
trying to
Why'd you
nicely tell
switch
you
her?
that.
Because Esmeralda has really the voluptuous lips.
I know, she's my girl.
Bro, there's nothing I could have done about it. She was pucking her. What? She was
Done
puckering,
about?
bro.
Great, you could have said that you were Grayson.
Bro, she was puckering, alright?
She thought it was me, that's what she does.
How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know that's what she does? You're looking at me like I'm the bad guy here.
Bad guy, you are the bad guy. You
I'm not a bad guy.
You never think I would ever do anything like that to you.
I don't know.
Why are you getting mouthy with me, Grayson? This is your fault.
Cause, dude, you're making me feel bad
You-
and I don't appreciate it, Ethan.
You're supposed to feel bad. You just made out with my girlfriend.
I didn't mean to.
Go to your room.
All right, that was good.
Go to your room.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
that was funny.
Okay. Yeah, it was funny, but we're supposed to be angry.
I know, but it was good for, like, as a comedic.
Okay.
Comedic.
I mean, thanks.
Like, sometimes, like, it doesn't have to be, like, obviously funny to be funny, and that was, like, a, like, angry approach to being funny.
Improv is hard because, like, I don't really know what to talk about.
Yeah,
So
we're used to kind of just like being stupid, so like that's what we always just do.
that's what we kind of go to.
But
But
it's all, you just have to bounce off each other and, like, bring in new ideas
Yeah.
instead of, like, because, like, when you stick to one thing, it kind of gets dry, and then it's just, like,
Off the top of your head, do you remember
Right.
any lines that you improv in Stranger Things?
I mean, most of it, like, a lot of, like, the emotional scenes and, like, the angry scenes like this, where, like, two people are, like, bouncing off of each other a lot, we kind of, like, will go off script for a while, and they'll keep it in the show. So,
That's
like,
really interesting.
yeah.
So during an audition, do you think we're gonna be allowed to improv a little bit, or do you think that's
No.
something? Oh.
In an audition, it's not a good idea to improv.
Huh.
That's like
that's
one
what makes
place
me a
where you-
little more nervous.
Because you want to show like you like prepared and you stick to the script and like you just want to do what they tell you and like get it done. Like
Well, awesome. I guess
Yeah.
our last question for you would be, what is the best way that we can prepare for this audition that we have coming up?
We haven't gotten the script yet.
well, if you haven't gotten the script, I would just take in all the tips that like you guys learned today and be confident and stick to the script. Like no, don't improv in the audition and be prepared and have your lines memorized. Like for me, when I have to like worry about knowing the lines, I don't like act as well. So just have it in your head like it's like second nature. And
Thank you so much for our first ever acting class with a professional ever. This has been amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You are a great actor.
You guys are too. Good luck on your audition.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a whole like new level of confidence, and I think that you've really made us prepared for this audition.
Thank
But
you.
I do think that the script is gonna be a little intimidating.
Uh-oh.
Do you
You
think
guys are ready. You guys, I know. I believe in you.
Do you think we can maybe send you a video of us going over the script, and then
Yeah.
you could give us like a tip or something, like on FaceTime?
Yeah.
Okay.
The more confident, the better.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, so we're gonna get back home and pick up that script. So here we have our script.
Look at
Pretty lengthy. 3, oh my god, 4.
Dude, this method acting thing is kind of getting old, Ethan. I gotta be serious. I gotta be a serious, sweaty dad.
Son!
You don't look sad, bro. You look like you're just making a weird face. Love you, son.
what are we doing?
All right, come on.
Don't
ready?
spit on me.
All right.
I'm loving you, son.
I'm slightly exhausted. The one you saw was probably like the 35th time we did it.
I'm so fucking nervous.
My name is Ethan.
Jonathan.
Nice to meet you, Jonathan. Grace.
Jonathan.
I'm gonna be auditioning for the role of Guile.
I will be auditioning for the role of Gert, Giles' father.
Alright, we're good. How do you think they did?
Okay. That was really interesting to watch. I mean, I haven't done much acting myself. I've done some improv classes and I did a little bit of acting when I was like way young, but I love that. I love that like kind of drawing emotion and making a story and a scene and that whole thing. Super cool, fun to watch that. I'm excited to see next week when they actually do a audition. So I didn't know that this was gonna be like a part 1 and part 2 video. I thought it was gonna be all on one. So I'm curious now to see what the next video is gonna be about. Comment down below and you could be featured in the next video. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Mahalo!